All right, here we go. All right, so what was the biggest difference between gang life on the streets and gang life inside of prison?
Um, Gang life in prison was more structured.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. You do a lot of freestyling on the street. You can get away with shit out here.
yeah,
In chain gang, you can't go nowhere. They
and
see everything.
and yeah. So people watching what you do to make sure that you coincide with what the agenda is.
Yeah, but the objective and the purpose has changed.
Break that down.
It's a lot of oppressing going on of your own people. Your own people oppress you in prison. If you a blood, you could be a blood, and the blood's oppressing you. You could be a GD, you could be a Muslim. You
Mm-hmm.
gonna have people that's in position in those organizations that manipulate and exploit.
But I thought we brothers, like we.
Yeah, but then you have to think common sense. Now, the ones in your city, whoever you got put down with, niggas that know you,
Mm-hmm.
you got a better chance of them being on some brother shit. Cause you got to think you going to prison. All these niggas that your brother, you don't know these motherfuckers. You don't know what type of nigga these is. You don't know. You don't.
But don't we have the same bylaws or the
Yeah, we got the
same?
same laws, but you have to realize the unrighteous outnumbers the righteous. In the chain gang now, the niggas who talking with some sense, they outnumbered by so many unrighteous motherfuckers. The unrighteous gonna get them out the way. They gonna eventually get you out the way because they want to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
The concepts and principles that each organization was built upon, you is very few that's following that.
Mm. So damn, who rises to the top in these organizations now?
The finesse,
Still the finesse.
the best finesse.
The best finesse.
Not saying you got some righteous brothers in every organization in prison. You got some righteous brothers, but shit, a lot of people. It's about motion too. If you got a lot of cakes and pies, they'll believe all your lies. If you got a lot of stuff, a lot of niggas in position they in because of stuff. They got access to stuff. Niggas is poor.
Yeah.
So they gonna follow this stuff.
You're gonna be in charge regardless.
Man, listen. This nigga know the business, but he poor. Ain't got a dime. Ain't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga some bullshit, but he a part of the business, but he got a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Who you think they gonna follow?
The
nigga who know the business for real and he ain't no bullshit, but he just broke.
Yeah.
He just fucked up at the time, or the nigga who some bullshit but got a lot of stuff and don't mind, and he'll get away just so he can be, you know what I'm saying? It strokes his ego to have niggas following behind him, so he get away a little stuff to keep his following up.
How do from a civilian's perspective? How do it end up hog tied up under the bed, getting stuck up? What bring that about?
Shit, it be depend. Niggas fuck up to a certain degree. When you see shit like that, nigga done fucked up bad. Some type of he done did some type of atrocity. You know, for a nigga to take it to that extent, nigga done fucked up.
He done shown no violate. What is your opinion on people who wait until they get into chain gang and then join the gang?
It just depends on the individual. Cause I done seen some righteous brothers who was civilian on the street, but they got around some righteous individuals, and they like what they saw. Cause them brother was moving righteous. You feel me? And they gravitated to it. But standing on his own, he gonna go by himself. Yeah. Just like the organization, how these boys will get money together, these boys eating together, these boys working out together, these boys. He seen the demonstration, like, damn, this nigga really lit. Yeah. He ain't no hoe ass nigga or nothing. Yeah. He gonna go by his issue. He just like the way them boys were together. Niggas gravitate to the righteousness. They gravitate to the bullshit too, but you got niggas that gravitate to righteousness. So if he righteous and it's in him, not on him, I ain't tripping.
Is there
everybody have a different journey?
Is there a difference between GD and folks?
Nah, GD is forward.
Okay. GD is folk.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between, or is there a difference between today's GD and yesterday's GD?
Most definitely. Yesterday, GD didn't have the internet. Yeah.
So what kind of effect is that having on the new GD?
The conditioning. The ones who are righteous, who putting their business down for real, you gotta think you gotta compete with the internet. A lot of people just in it for the image. They ain't. This how you know. Most of them don't know no lit. Don't know no. They don't even know what they standing on. They just saying that they this, but they can't give you none of the history accurately.
Yeah.
Can't give you none of really the laws and policies for real, the manifestos for real. Can't tell you nothing. But all they know is they got a black bandana and they throwing up these signs, and they feel like in their mind that's what make them who they is.
Bro, the first game member I ever seen was a GD.
Yeah.
And
we
that's
the originals.
All. That's all that I'm talking about. I'm in Georgia and I'm just like this.
In the South, shit.
That's what we're going. I don't know how, but that's what was going on.
Yeah.
You didn't see, I never saw blood on the street till I came home in 06.
Yeah, you know, we from the South, so shit, yeah, we always been around. We been around since 68.
So yeah, 68.
Yeah.
How did it come up? And I don't want to ask too many questions, but how in 68 does that come about?
Shit, Hoover.
So Hoover is from
Jackson, Mississippi.
I thought Hoover was from California.
Hoover is from Jackson, Mississippi.
All right, so Hoover is from Jackson, Mississippi.
And he moved to Chicago.
Then he moved to Chicago.
As a kid, yeah.
So he's not from California at all?
No.
So I'm
Hoover
saying, but
from
you have
the country, man.
But I done heard people say Hoover Street Crips or something like that.
They got Hoover Street out there in Cali.
Is it the same Hoover?
Nah, this Larry Hoover. I don't know nothing about that Hoover. Them two different Hoovers.
Hell
yeah.
Okay. All right. So in 68, it develops how?
Larry Hoover had the Supreme Gangster.
Mm-hmm.
David Barksdale had the Black Disciple.
And these are two street gangs that come together?
They came together. Larry gave you the G. Barksdale gave you the D.
Mm-hmm. Originally, in the 60s, what was the agenda?
To protect the community.
Okay.
And against oppression.
And was that actually taking place?
Yeah. When people, it was a time when people's shit went on. Miss Linda done pulled up at her house and seen a bitch done broke in her house. She ain't called the police. She pulled up on the gangster.
Yeah.
Hey man, somebody done, y'all hear anything about me? Yeah, and the gangster handled that business.
And where does it begin to change where the Miss Linda is not protected anymore? Miss Linda could be victimized.
Because the originality is gone. Because the originality got locked up. All the real one had to go do long bids. So now you got people like this motherfucker that just, and then drugs is a big issue too. You feel me? These drugs, it's a lot of intellectual warfare inside of gangs. You got drugs, that's a demon.
Mm-hmm.
You got homosexuality, that's a demon.
Hold on, break that down.
Shit, you got some people that, you know, it's the way of the world. They get lost in the sauce, and it's two laws as a gangster you can't come back from. You can't come back from snitching and homosexuality. You can't come back from that.
But I thought
everything else you can come back.
But
you done did some drugs. Okay, we can put you in rehab. You done stole some. Okay, we can kick your ass. Hey, boy, don't do that no more. Hey, you done tighten up on your hygiene. You done got into it at the basketball court. Your sportsmanship shit. You can come back, but snitching homosexual activity, you can't come back
But
from,
I
bro.
thought that in Chain Gang, if you had a certain amount of time,
Nah, I already know where you going. Nah, that's false. That's false.
I thought if you had a certain amount of time, it was okay.
So why would that even be a law?
I don't know.
It don't make sense, do it.
No, it don't.
All right, then.
It
That's
don't.
law. That's a no-go. So how can it be all right? No, that stems from certain individuals who had some niggas on the same kind of time as them around them.
Mm-hmm.
They all know the business, but they all ain't finna tell on each other.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna put that out there. Yeah, we work it this way. Nah, Jack.
Okay, let's go back to the 60s and the 70s. Is GD in action at the same time as the Black Panther Party, or is after the Black Panther Party, or where are they on the timeline?
I wanna say, shit. To my knowledge, I wanna say the Panthers was before. But they were right along. They weren't far behind each other for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They ain't, the structure of it is similar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see, when it came to the game, it was big on structure when it started.
Mm-hmm.
Structure was a must. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now this shit is it's just hard on the righteous is outnumbered.
Will it ever get back to the structure?
Slowly but surely. Those who last will be first, and the ones who first will be last.
I was just listening to that on the Alley Boy tape or CD. Okay, so then Larry Hoover and who was the other individual?
David
Barsdale. I've heard these names. So they have their separate entities. They come together and they form GD. GD stands for
Growth and Development.
Not Gangster Disciples. Okay.
That's the root.
Gangster
Disciple is the root of it. It was, but the concept got changed because we was in the dark for a minute.
Okay.
The concept changed to bring light, enlightenment. You feel me? Growth and development.
And I would assume that just like the Black Panther Party, infiltration was taking place within the entity because I learned that the CIA, well, COINTELPRO actually sent people to join the Black Panther Party. And these are the same individuals that helped destroy the Black Panther Party. So I would have to assume that the FBI or the CIA had intel inside of these active organizations. And some of these people were actually given rank in the Black Panther Party.
Finesse.
That's
they
crazy.
Ball back down to finesse.
How can you build a foundation that can be infiltrated? That can't be infiltrated. Let's say it like that. Can an organization be built that can't be infiltrated?
It's possible, but it has to be limits. You have to have a certain number, certain tests, and then it depends on what you're trying to do with this organization. Silence and secrecy is a must, especially when you know who your true enemy is.
Right. So during the I guess the 70s and the 80s, what does life look like for Larry Hoover in Chicago?
Shit, they were getting money, man. They was, you know what I'm saying? They were providing for their people, you know. Larry Hoover got locked up because of his mind.
When was he arrested?
In 1973.
Oh, that's not a long run at all. So from 68 to 73.
Yeah.
Damn, how long was 60? But so he was young when he got locked up.
Yeah.
How old? Do you know how old he was when he got locked up?
Well, let's see. He couldn't have been no more than 22,
So
23.
you telling me a teenager came up with an organization that is
Yeah,
still
Hoover
relevant?
was over the Supreme Gangsters at the age of 15.
What were the Supreme Gangsters?
That's what he had going on.
Damn, what kind of mind he got at that age? He was
That's what I'm
over.
trying to tell you, bro. He's not regular. Larry Hoover is not a regular individual, bro. That's what you call high intellectual mind, bro.
Which is why they don't allow him to talk to nobody.
I mean, he back in state custody now. He all right now. He
Yeah.
ain't in FDX no more. See, Trump gave him that pardon.
Uh-huh.
So now he ain't in FDX no more. He in Indiana somewhere.
So
he in regular chain gang now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You better not breathe wrong in that motherfucker.
Yeah. But I would assume that up under his supervision, others would strive to be as militant as they perceived him to be.
Yeah, I mean, you had that, but shit, a lot of them guys who came out with Hoover, a lot of them gone. You gotta think.
Okay.
Hoover like 75, 76 years old.
Got you. Is the other guy still alive? How did he die?
I want to say health issues. I'm gonna just leave it at health
issues. Okay. Now in the Georgia Department of Corrections, what is the population of GD in comparison to the other entities?
It just depends on what camp you at, but GD gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
it's just what it is. They're gonna be everywhere.
And do GDs have a certain role, or do they have like a way that they move?
When I first got to prison, it was more structure. We pretty much set the tone in a lot of instances.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the other gangs, how they move, a lot of the way they move, they get it from us. Like shower duty and shit. We created that. We came up with
now
that.
For people who don't know, what is shower duty?
When you have to secure your brother and you part of this organization, gang or whatever, you securing your brother going to the shower because you got war zone, man. It gangland, man.
Yeah.
You got war popping off. Your brother go to the shower, you might have an op laying on him to get in there. We started a lot of the like shower duty, pole boxes.
What's a pole box?
When every member pay dues every store day, so we could do shit as a collective. Like say, like you got certain holidays that, you know what I'm saying, are celebrated. Instead of everybody having to come out they individual, we got a box that we could just cook out of. You know what I'm saying? Hustle out of it. Brothers need, you got these brothers who don't make store. They ain't got nothing going on. They can get a hustle kit out the pole box. Go get some money. But you owe this and this back to the box, man, for these nation fund. You feel me?
What is the policy on drug usage?
Yeah, absolutely. If any mind altering drugs or no go, weed, that's nothing. But them hard drugs, that's a no. And that's one of the reasons why the business, the structure ain't what it is no more. Drugs. You got a lot of people on the high doing drugs. You got a lot of people on the low doing drugs.
Right.
The drugs, the mind altering drugs, man. A lot of shit is popping off because niggas ain't in their right state of mind.
Right. I was thinking about that.
And reality don't hit them till they ain't high no more. Like, damn, I done seen niggas wake up and don't even remember that they done got themselves in some real bullshit the day before. They wake up in the whole, damn, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, you don't remember what you did, bro? Yeah, bro, you got out your mind.
That act could set off a chain of reactions. Damn. The introduction of drugs. It happened in the Black Panther
drugs fucked up the gang culture. Stuff. It was all designed by the system though. See, you gotta think, a lot of niggas plan for an hour later or a day later. The system planned 50 years ahead.
That is chess.
Yeah.
That's chess, bro. I'm talking about.
Bro. That's how they able to control us. Cause they got us thinking short term while they playing the long term. This
Long
is a good
term.
example. Back in our day, nigga, songs was 3 verses, nigga. Now you got niggas getting famous off of just a verse. Cause they shorten their attention span. They don't want you thinking for the long run. They just want you right
one
now.
verse, one hook, and a dance. They get you up
That's
through
it.
We don't see that.
The attention span is shorter. We don't think for the long run.
Okay, so let me ask you this, just in regards to having people, and I'm not alleging anything, but if I got people under my control and I know that there's certain literature that could be read or expounded upon, are we turning people on to, hey man, go read this so we can converse? Are we building internally so that the perception of how the world is ran will evolve, or are we just, let's just get this money?
Money is a spirit. How a nigga feel when he got nothing in his pocket? A week from now, getting $10,000. It's a spirit. It changed your whole emotion.
It changed everything, bro.
But once I woke up, I'm the same nigga with some or without it. Because I know the root of it. But just think about it. Think about how you felt broke and how you felt when you had 20 racks on you.
That's a different feeling, bro.
The spirit.
It's a different feeling. Damn. So in regards to being in Chain Gang and having some motion, have you ever had to I ain't gonna say baby nobody, but in order to keep the flow of things going, kind of be water when everybody else was fire?
Yeah, cause see, it's you have to do what. See, my position in prison, I got through that shit because I was a thinker. You see what I'm saying? I was a thinker. So shit, you know, I had to wake up and learn you can't deal with the world emotionally. You got to deal with it logically. You feel me? Emotionally, you're going to end up in a position you don't want to be in. But if you go with what makes sense, you'll have a better outcome.
Where was you at in your bid when you started to evolve into that mind state?
Probably about my 4th or 5th year into my bid.
Because you went in at what age?
20.
And what was your mind at 20?
I need everything right now. I don't want to wait on shit. Fuck it.
Simple as that.
I want what I want. This what it is. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
And you stayed in there how long?
15 years.
All right. So from the age of 20 to the age of 35, what does the mindset look? Because when you went in at 20, it was give it to me, I need it now. Yeah. At 35, what was that mind state?
Just chill. Patience is a virtue.
But everybody that goes through that journey doesn't have that mind state.
Because in prison you have to wait on everything. You can't help but be patient. Get what? You broke, you ain't gonna get that tray till they get it to you. You got to wait. You gonna be a patient motherfucker now. You have no choice. So that what that shit taught me, patience. It taught me that when the thought enters the mind, that's the seed. Now how you gonna make it grow? I learned how to make that motherfucker grow.
Over the 15 years you did in the GDC, what was the most violent camp you were at?
It had to be between Smith and Ware State.
Man, Ware just came up in the news 3 times last week. I keep doing
That's
stories
on
on
death
Ware.
camp, man.
What you mean it's a death camp?
After being there for a minute, hearing about somebody getting killed gonna become regular.
Just like that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that. I hadn't even heard of Ware State Prison until I came home, bro.
That way I went home from Ware State.
And have you ever lost somebody that was close to you that you care to talk about?
Yeah,
if not, I understand.
Uncle do what it do, man, and Opie. They were my go-to guys in there, man. But I lost a partner. We from the same hometown, man. And I was just talking to him in the chow hall this day. Then the next day, 24 hours later, I'm scrolling on my phone, R.I.P. Quell.
Like, no, I was
And I
just
just
talking.
told that nigga yesterday. Come to find out, pulled that boy out. I'm like, damn. I literally was just standing side by side
Just
talking to
talking
this
to him.
nigga. We from the same hood.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
does that do to your morale or your mindset? Or you just like, shit, it's just how it go?
Shit. Make me tighten up because it could be me.
Yeah.
Tighten up. Stay. You got to, in prison, you got to stay a step ahead so you never lacking.
Simple. Ain't no two ways about that. And damn, how do you survive in the city where goddamn anybody can get it at any time?
Yeah, you just have to find you a lane and stick in it and see. In my lane, I was a part of the money lane, the economy lane.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring contraband to the economy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I receive a different kind of hate. You feel me?
It's almost like envy.
Yeah, what?
But that could be dangerous because it's like, oh, let's get him out of here because he.
Yeah, I've been put in some tight spots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit. Logic.
Yeah.
Logic is the reason I made it out of there. I use my common sense. You know what I'm saying?
What was I'm trying to ask the question without being weird about it, but was there an organization that was a tad bit more violent than other organizations, or was it equal?
I mean, yeah, that. Now, I ain't gonna say more violent, but cause more violence. Most definitely. Like, a lot of the time, we were the peacemakers for the most part. We had our issue, but for the most part, we were the peacemaker because we want to keep the motion going on.
Yeah, I need that money.
You know what I'm saying? So, certain shit, you know, it just depends on where you at and what type of individuals are in there. Cause you got some niggas who with all the bullshit, fuck structure, fuck all that. We renegade in that bitch.
Yeah.
If anything go, then you gonna get in some dorms where nigga ain't going for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigga ain't going for nothing. You better not get caught walking around with no shower shoes on. You got some niggas really on that business.
Yeah.
By the business.
So you can't walk around with shower shoes on?
Hell no. Now you don't have no choice because they took the boots and gave everybody Crocs.
I seen that when I was able to go into Macon State Prison.
Yeah, they took the boots.
I said, bro, don't nobody
when you
got
go out on
boots
detail, you got Crocs on unless you get a soft shoe profile and you able to wear tennis shoes. Other than that, you going out there rain, sleet, or snow, you going to chop. Man, we were going because I filmed it with my phone when I was in prison. They were going out there in the snow with Crocs on. They got everybody out there being sick. It's all an algorithm. We know this is gonna keep y'all sick.
What organization is the most violent?
The blood.
Is it because of the numbers?
They just operate different.
What you mean?
Shit, they'll slide on each other. You don't see too much Crip on Crip shit, too much GD on GD shit. I mean, it happens every blue moon, but with them, it's normal.
Anybody can get it.
Yeah, to see this group of GDs going against this group of GDs, you don't see that for real. It's rare. It doesn't happen, but it's normal for them. It's normal.
They got to be because of the numbers, though.
Because every set feel like they the realest set. And it's so many sets. So, shit. I ain't tried because I ain't, them people, but just me being outside of looking in, shit. Them folks slide on each other. That shit is normal. Blood on blood shit, that's normal.
It's normal.
But when some GDs go against some GDs and shit, that shit be breaking news because you don't see that shit for real.
But you done got money with people from all organizations.
Yeah, everybody fuck with me. Everybody, when I was in prison, bro, it's crazy to say, but I had more issues with my own kind than I did with other motherfuckers. Stuff. When niggas see you ain't giving away that stuff like they want you to give it away, we got to get you. We got to throw the curveball, try to get you out the way, bro. Not everybody like that, but I done been in some fucked up situations.
Um, have you ever seen the Hispanics act up in Chain Gang?
Yeah, I done seen them boy, but it's rare. Them boys be together, man. Them might be the most who stick together the best in prison in the SA.
Because when they get to Chain Gang, it don't matter
They
what.
level of loyalty different.
Let's expound on that. Why?
Shit, the conditioning. You look at how they move on the street. Shit, them folk together.
But they beef. I know.
I mean, yeah, but they handle their shit different. But you every now and then you'll see little squabble, but it ain't it ain't normal.
Right.
Yeah, them folks stick together.
You think that's because of their culture, or?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't really see the white boy get. Well, you see the junkie white boy get into it, but white boys who got some business by themselves, them boys sticking together, man.
Ghostface.
Oh, they done non-existent no more for real.
So at the height of their existence, what was it looking like?
Scammers and junkies.
This you being for real. This ain't you.
Dead ass here. Man, you know how many of them motherfuckers I done punched out and put on the door, and they a bunch of junkies and scammers.
That they did some push-ups.
That's all. Now you had a couple on that were hard about it. Now I ain't gonna say like I ain't wearing call no Ghostface who really on that, but
Yeah.
shit, a baby kill a nigga.
Facts.
Shit.
I heard, I don't know how true it is, that the alphabet people had a gang at some point in time.
Shit, depending on where you at.
Okay.
Depending on where you at. You got some counts that these boys full fledged, they out with it with the all that going on. Then you got some count if they like they hiding it, they ain't just cause these niggas on some real. But it go on in every prison.
Yeah. I heard that in some count, bro. They find out you on that type of time, and your ass, you out of here, bro. It's
yeah. But you got just depending on where you at, cause you got some counts. Shit, them boy on that one. They working that one.
I gotta ask this question.
I've seen it.
I gotta ask this question because I always ask this question, and people in the comment section they be like, "Bro, why you keep asking it? What would it take for all the organizations to be as one, to operate as one on some solid shit?"
Everybody got to get sick or tired of being oppressed. It just stuff conditioning, bro. That shit, it just the solid niggas who know the business and stick to the business for real. They just gotta move as one. Everybody else that ain't moving the court, hey, fuck them. Is what it is. Cause you gonna waste time worrying about them when they ain't moving according to what's going on. Don't waste time because you can't get it back. Pass them. Just and move with the ones who moving like you. Cause see how I operate as a gangster, bro. I don't give a fuck cause you say you got a black flag, you know some gang sign. If that shit ain't in you, I don't fuck with you.
And you can peep that without
what you say ain't gonna let me know you gangster. What you do is. So I don't give a fuck. It's your demonstration is a must. I'm gonna go out what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just certain shit. I know if I see you doing, he ain't gangster for real. Cause real gangsters ain't doing that.
You ever been penalized for having such a thorough rooted philosophy or way of doing things?
Yeah, I done been in some tight spots. You know what I'm saying? I done been in some situation where the righteous was outnumbered. So, but I know how to. Once I got hip, I know how to move in them environments too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just have to move with who move like you. I don't give a fuck if y'all 50 deep in the dorm. If it ain't but one nigga or two nigga that move like you, that who you fuck with.
Let me ask you this. So, we do understand that chess is being played in certain instances. Instead of 2 moves ahead, sometimes it's 50 years ahead.
Yeah.
So, do you think that us unaliving each other inside these prisons and overdosing and everything else is going on as a part of that intricate plot, or did we end up here by circumstance?
It was all by design. It's all by design, man. Like the powers that be figured out the separation tool, so they use it.
And they using it.
They use it.
And it's in us. It's in us. Innately. It's just in us.
Yeah.
It's in us.
You got some people in there that know the business and know what's going on, but the majority, the masses are lost in the sauce. They don't know the shit I just said, that they think shit is going according to plan when it's not, bro. You actually think you. But I know some people that's in prison that's more free than people that's out here in the world.
Man, break that down, man, because I've been telling people about this.
It's in the mind. Once you wake up and realize, damn, this what they got going on. Shit, that when you become free. Malcolm X was free.
Bro.
Because he realized what was going on.
I'm going to tell you something, bro. I was telling people that, I was like, bro, I was free before I came home. Like, what you, I said, man, listen, them folks put me in the book club, in the debate club, and it changed how I did my time. It changed everything. Because it just, I started seeing certain, I was like, oh. It was like, shit started. I was like, that's how that works. That's how that go. Bro, education is freedom. Understanding is freedom, bro.
Yeah, that's freedom.
And sometimes I have that old moment when I listen to, I might come on your live, and sometimes it be hee and ha ha, but your ass stay goddamn sprinkling some soul food off in that bit.
Yeah.
You can laugh, po ass bit, all that. I said, bro, you pay attention to what y'all talking about. That nigga gonna feed you. He gonna feed you. You might not, it might be too much for your plate right then. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that nigga gonna give you
something. Oh yeah, a
bro.
couple days later it gonna sink in. Like,
yeah,
damn, I ain't think about it like that.
That shit be heavy too, bro. Sometimes you be dropping off a heavy load, bro. It be, I be like, nigga, this a whole bag of protein right here, nigga. I can't eat all this shit by myself, nigga. This too much right here, bro.
Yeah, it just
OD on this shit.
It what it is. I'm gonna give it to you, and what you do with it, hey. Bro. If you decipher it and realize, cool. If you don't, it's too much.
It cool too.
Everybody ain't gonna receive.
Bro, then sometimes some of the shit you done said and took me months to. I'm like, okay, Ben, let me grab that. But then when I did it, I was like, oh fuck. Yeah. That shit scared me, bro.
Yeah, it scared me too. But then it just, I learned that, it's a risk just walking out the door every day.
Yeah. And I think it's so it's like learning martial arts and trying not to do that shit on everybody. Cause that's where I'm at now. Cause I was like,
see, you'll know it's certain shit you can ask, and you'll know whether that person lost in the sauce or not.
Yeah,
you'll know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, black people, we got to realize we got to stop running to who the oppressor presented us with. Because where hasn't it gotten us thus far?
Nowhere. Further back.
Yeah, once you realize that, man, you cannot serve the same God as your oppressor.
You can't, bro. It's not going to make sense.
You really think that God will want you to go through the shit you going through?
I be wondering about that myself. Bro.
You think God, because see, in my mind, God is all. God is everything. God is energy. So all this shit was created for us to survive, for our survival for free. But you gonna believe God got to turn around and bless you with the money. He gave it to you for free, but now he got to turn around and bless you with the money to buy it.
And did the crazy part, you gotta shoot the messenger, the nigga that's talking to God, you gotta shoot him some money.
Yeah, you got to pay that boy. Yeah,
for him to talk to God and then come back.
Yeah, come back and holler at you and tell you what he said.
Boy, get your ass up out of here.
Man, all right.
Get your
all right.
Yeah, get your ass up out of there. That's why you got the ATM machine in the hallway.
Come on, man. You know what's going on. It's fatty.
Damn. So if you really do want to come with the finesse guy, it seems like first thing you gotta do is get you a church.
That's all you got to do.
Get you a church. That money gonna come.
All you got to do. Free band.
I'm afraid.
But you got to preach the oppressor's agenda. That's why you can't just build a church. Hey, I'm a pastor. No, you got to go through our school, nigga.
Yeah.
Teach it how we need you to teach it.
Yeah.
No nigga can't just build no building. Hey, I'm pastor such and such.
That ain't how that go.
Nah.
That ain't how that go. That shit really kind of remind you
What
of.
if heaven was hell and vice versa?
I done
Yeah,
heard you say that before too. All right, man.
that's for real.
I guess if there's a book or there is something that a single mother, what are 3 things a single mother could do to help keep her family or her son not just out of the system, but awake in a way that forbids him to sleepwalk through life?
A single mother, she just gonna have to. She gonna have to use logic over emotion. Cause if she defer to emotion for the majority of the time she raising this boy, this young man, ain't but one way he can turn out. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of single mothers out there. You feel me? I've been telling people on my live, man, you with a woman or a woman with a man and y'all having a couple issues, work that shit out, man.
Yeah.
Work that shit out. This is not the time to be separated.
Nah, for real. Do that mean you
Shit
going
getting
back to
real.
your ex?
Hell no. I ain't got no children. Hell no. I don't have no kids. But for the people that do, man, y'all need to work that shit out, man. For the sake of the kids.
Bro, that's
too.
what Kevin Samuels used to be saying.
For the
all
sake
the time.
of the kids,
Yep.
man. Cause you don't want, you know how this boy gonna grow up, he raised by his mama. His mama deal with emotions. A woman's emotions are her all be all.
That's
how
it.
I feel. Don't nothing else in the world come before that.
Nothing, bro.
So if y'all separate, she gonna take it out on that child in some way, form, or fashion. Not all, but some.
No, I feel that. Nigga, you really be speaking in parables, nigga. You really like.
Hey, man, if you know, you know.
Bro, my
What
mama,
else speak in parables?
the Bible? Bro, I done got whooped as a child, and as an adult, I never whooped neither one of my children, bro. But I was just like, how do a single mother? I messed up in school and I looked just like my dad. How you late on light bill, not having a man, and your check engine light come on, and I do something in school? How are you able to take all that other anger away and just give me the anger that I helped create? I feel like I'm getting all that. I'm getting all that.
Yeah, man, this shit, man, they fucked us up, bro. This system, it fucked us up, bro. Bad. It fucked us up bad, bro. The conditioning, I can't get around that, bro.
Can't.
Conditioning, this social media shit, we the only race that you see the baby mama saying fuck the baby daddies and the baby daddy saying fuck the baby mama. What other race you see that?
It don't be happening.
It's all by design. The chosen people, bro. We fighting a psychological war from within and don't even know it.
If I leave here with one word today, boy, it's gonna be conditioning. Because conditioning is the difference between.
It's the nucleus to this shit.
And it's everything. It's the difference between an average basketball player and Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
He conditioned. He goddamn. Everybody else was at the club.
Yeah.
He was conditioning.
Conditioning, bro.
And when you get too conditioned, nigga, you become that guy. So, but we condition with the wrong shit.
Mm-hmm.
We condition with the wrong shit. So we got to try to figure out how to uncondition and put something else into play, man.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Hey, man, we're gonna end with that, bro. I didn't my
sure.
plate filleth. It's full of.
For sure.